today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make Instant Pot corned beef Reuben sandwiches. Whew, that's a long sentence. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, and we made corned beef the traditional way with the cabbage, the carrots, and the small red potatoes. But since the corned beefs were on sale, I decided to pick up another one specifically for the day after so I can make some Reuben sandwiches. So I got a beautiful corned beef flat here. I got some delicious caraway rye bread, some sauerkraut, some Swiss cheese. I got a Guinness Beer, which is what we're going to cook the corned beef in the Instant Pot. And we're going to make a homemade Russian dressing for this as well. It's going to be absolutely delicious. Now, you can cook the corned beef any way you want. Since I'm kind of pushed for time, I'm going to be able to cook this whole corned beef in an Instant Pot in a couple hours. So that's why I chose it to do it this way. But if you have leftover corned beef, or you can even buy the sliced deli corned beef, you know, at the deli, that'll work too if you just want to make a Reuben sandwich. One of my favorite sandwiches. Anyway, guys, stick around. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright guys, so the reason I chose the Instant Pot is because it's super easy. I basically cut the corned beef out of the package and just dropped it into the Instant Pot. It's got that little trivet on the bottom, which will make it easy to remove the corned beef when it's done cooking, okay? Now, most of these prepackaged corned beefs come with these little spice packets. I got 2 spice packets in mine, which is even better. So just apply that little spice packet on top. Now I've seen people cook this, you know, they put onions and garlic and all kinds of other things in here, which you're more than welcome to do that. I don't really feel that it is necessary because the corned beef has already been cured. It's already been soaking delicious flavors. So I'm just going to take the quick and easy way out. So now for my liquid, I have a Guinness Stout. This was on sale as well at the store in honor of St. Patrick's Day. So we're going to pour a Guinness Stout in here. We need a little bit of liquid to help this thing pressure cook. Alright. Now you can see there's a little bit of liquid. I want to put a little bit more liquid in there. So now you can use beef broth. You can use just water, which is what I just want to pour a little bit more liquid in there. I got around a cup of water here. And bear in mind, some liquid is going to be released anyway. It's more like a cup and a half of water here. All right. So there you go, guys. I'll get over to the Instant Pot, show you the next step. It couldn't be more easy. All right, guys, so put the pot with the corned beef, with the beer and water in your Instant Pot. We're going to seal this up. Make sure the vent is sealed up. And now we will go ahead and set the Instant Pot. Now what I'm going to do is high pressure cook for 70 minutes. Now the reason I'm going 70 minutes is because I want the texture of this corned beef to be a little bit on the firm side because I'm slicing it for these Reuben sandwiches. Now if you're making this for a traditional corned beef and cabbage dinner and you want to have a little bit of a more flaky, kind of more well done corned beef, go for 90 minutes, okay? And that's for having a corned beef, you know, in the 3 to 4 pound size, which is what I have. If you have a much larger piece, you want to add some additional cooking time. But anyway, that's why I'm doing the 70 minutes. So we're going to do pressure cook, we're going to do high, and we're going to do 70 minutes. And it couldn't be more easy than that. You know, now I can go do some other things around the house. I don't have to sit here and babysit it. There we go, and we will start. Simple as that, guys. Now it's going to probably take around 15 minutes or so for this to get up to pressure, and then the countdown will go. And then when this is done, we're just going to let it naturally release, which should be around 10 to 15 minutes. And that's it, guys. All right, I will check back with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, while we're waiting for that corned beef to pressure cook, time to make this homemade Russian dressing. Now, if you're pushed for time, you don't have to make it homemade. Thousand Island will work just as well, but I like to make it homemade. I like to mix it up now so it can sit in the fridge, get a little cold, have all those flavors come together. So, in a mixing bowl, we're going to start off with 1 cup of mayonnaise. Now we're going to add some pickles here. We got 3 tablespoons of chopped pickles. I'll leave all the exact measurements down in the video description, guys. All right. Chopped pickles? Who doesn't like that? I got some fresh grated onion, around 2 tablespoons. You want to kind of get those into small pieces. All right. Now we're going to do a 1/3 cup of ketchup. All right. Right now we're going to add some of the other ingredients. We have some horseradish. I guess that's one of the differences between Thousand Island and Russian dressing, is that the Russian dressing has prepared horseradish. So I have 1 tablespoon of prepared horseradish. If you don't like horseradish, settle for the Thousand Island. I got some Worcestershire, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire, however you want to pronounce it. I got some smoked paprika, 1/4 teaspoon. And then last but not least, we got a little bit of salt and pepper. We got a 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt and 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Just like that, guys. Not very hard. Now we're just going to mix this all together. And like I said, we're going to let it hang out in the fridge. Give it a good stir. Take a little taste. If you think it needs a little bit more salt, pepper, a little bit of anything else. There it is, guys. Okay, I'm going to cover it up, stick it in the fridge. And since I got some time to kill, I'm going to go downstairs. I'll meet you guys downstairs for a drink. See you in a little bit. Alright guys, today I'm trying something new I've never tried before. Smith, Wicks & Sons Ireland Red Ale. This was on sale also because of St. Patrick's Day. It says it's a ruby red brew with a gentle hop bitterness and sweet malt finish. And yeah, product of Ireland. So, oh, it's brewed by Guinness, Dublin, Ireland. So this must be a Guinness brand. So that's what I'm having. Now Kyle and Ava Grace are in school. We're going to have those Reuben sandwiches for dinner. So I'll partake in a beer before they get home. They should be home in around an hour or so. Alright, let's see here. Definitely kind of more of a reddish color already, I can notice. Alright, what does it say? Ireland's most loved ale, a ruby red brew with a gentle hop bitterness, sweet malty notes, and a refreshing balanced taste. Alright. As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping by and watching my video. Cheers. Yeah, pretty dark. Smell a little bit of sweetness, not much. Alright. Yeah, definitely kind of on the malty side. There is a little bit of hoppiness, but not much. And a little bit of creaminess to it. Doesn't seem like it's too heavily carbonated. Oh, I like it. A little bit sweet on the taste after you get a little bit of that bitterness, but it's good balance that way. Alright guys, I'm going to enjoy this in honor of St. Patrick's Day and our Reuben sandwiches. I'm going to enjoy this. I'll meet up with you guys upstairs when that Instant Pot is, or when that corned beef is ready to come out of the Instant Pot, and we'll go from there. Cheers. Alright guys, it's stopped cooking 15 minutes ago. Now we're going to do a release here. So, It's hot. We'll be back in a second once this is fully been released. There we go. Give it a couple minutes, we'll be back. Alright, the release is done. Let's carefully take this, open it up. Woo! Be careful. I'm going to just do a quick temperature reading. I'm always like, a little scared, make sure everything's done. Alright. 209.6. So it is done. I just wanted to always do a double safety. So I got a foil pan here. I'm going to cover it with foil. We're going to let it rest for around 20 minutes, half hour. I'll probably put it in the fridge because we're not going to eat this for several hours. I want to kind of cool that meat down. It's going to be much easier for me to slice in the thin slices. So let me just, having this trivet, you can see how this thing has shrunk in size, but it's going to be perfect. All right, let me see if I can gently take this off the trivet. It is very hot. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, Dixie smells it. All right, guys, there it is. I'm just going to cover it like I said. We'll just let it hang out here for a little bit. Cool down a little bit, and then around a half hour, I'm going to stick it in the fridge. And that's it. Helpful tip too, if you want to save this broth, like normally if I was doing the regular corned beef dinner with carrots, little small red potatoes, and cabbage, throw everything in this water and cook it. It's going to give all those vegetables a delicious flavor. But you can also save this, like if you want to use it instead of water when making rice or something like that. It's going to add a lot of flavor. So don't throw it away if you think you can use it down the line. That's it, guys. I'll clean everything up. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys, so here is my corned beef. Boy, it really shrunk down a little bit here. I'm going to try to slice some thin slices against the grain. Easier said than done because the grain's kind of going this way, so it's kind of a little unusual. But let's see if I can do it with my big brisket knife here. And this did cook a little bit more than I had hoped. I thought at 70 minutes it'd be a little bit firmer. Part of it's kind of flaking apart a little bit, but let's see if I can get this done. Yeah, there we go. We got some nice good slices here. So I'm going to continue to slice this. Just like that. Right, give me a minute, guys. I'll slice this. We'll be back in a minute. You guys can see it's still got quite a lot of juiciness to it. It's certainly not dry. Alright. I think this will be perfect for some sandwiches tonight. But boy, that's why you always want to get a couple extra corned beefs when they are on sale, because they shrink down. Look at this. This is around almost a 3.5 pound corned beef. We get to the end, it kind of shreds a little bit. Alright, guys. There we go. Alright, guys, this is what's sliced with around 3.5 pounds of corned beef. It definitely shrinks, but these will be perfect for our Reuben sandwiches. Alright, guys, we'll get everything together, start to make these sandwiches in just a second. Alright, guys, I have some rye bread laid out. Here's that sauce we made. Give it a quick stir. Oh man, it's delicious. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to put a little bit of this sauce on each slice. Both the top and the bottom. I'm making 4 sandwiches here. And like I mentioned before, if you don't have the time to make your own, get the bottled Thousand Island or Russian dressing. Although I like the Russian dressing because I like the addition of the horseradish, which adds a little bit of spiciness to it. So yeah, just spread it out. Alright guys, so now we're going to add that Instant Pot corned beef. Alright, so I'm going to place some slices here. Just like that. I got some smaller slices, that's why I'm kind of doing it a little slanted here. Oh man. Alright guys, now we're going to add some of the sauerkraut. I drained this. Make sure to drain it. We don't want it too much liquid on it. But this adds that great flavor profile. And I don't know, if you don't like sauerkraut, I guess this isn't your sandwich. That's all I can say. Okay. Like so, just like this, man. Man, oh man, I'm looking forward to this. I am hungry. I'm ready for a good Reuben sandwich, I'll tell you that. Okay. So, now I got some Swiss cheese. We're going to put a couple slices on each one. This is the Finlandia Swiss cheese. Well, Dixie's here, she's ready to go. Alright. Definitely want enough cheese on it to make it melt. Alright, now we're just gonna kind of press down on here. Alright guys, last thing is we're gonna butter the one side of the bread, and we'll get them on a cast iron frying pan, and we'll butter the other side. But we want to kind of crisp this up, get that cheese to melt, get everything to kind of warm up a little bit. Oh yeah. Just like that. Oh, I love this rye bread. I don't eat it enough, as much as I like. But boy, for a good Reuben sandwich, you need a good rye bread. Hey guys, I've melted some butter here. This cast iron pan. Alright, we're going to put a couple of these sandwiches at a time. I buttered both sides of the bread here. Keep it on like medium-low heat. We don't want to burn this. Just to help melt that cheese a little bit. I got my Blackstone griddle top there. I'm just going to put that on there. Give it a minute or two. We'll flip it. We'll do the other two. We'll be done, guys. I'm looking forward to this. I am hungry. Alright, guys. It's been a couple minutes. Oh, look at these. Alright, let's flip these over. Oh, easier said than done. All that cheese is melting. Oh. Look at that, guys. Oh, man. All right. A couple more minutes. We'll be done. All right, guys. The first two are done. Look at this, man. All right. Look at this thing. I'll take these off. We'll put the last two in. Melted cheese. Alright, let me get that off with some sauerkraut. Alright, next couple ones in, and we'll be done, guys. Be back. Alright guys, it's been a couple minutes. Let's flip these. Oh. Man, oh man, it smells wonderful. Okay. Oh, look at this, guys. Man, oh man. Talk about a sandwich. All right. Couple more minutes, we're done. All right, guys, here they are. Look at these beautiful Reubens. Oh man, the melted cheese, Instant Pot corned beef, sauerkraut, that homemade Russian dressing. Oh man. Let's cut into one. We'll be back in a second. Give this a sample. All right, guys, here are the sandwiches. I'm going to take this one. We're going to sample this one for you guys. And since it's me, Kyle, and Monica, I'm going to cut this in thirds. Just like so. Alright, just to kind of show you guys, let's take a look. Oh man. Alright. We'll be back in a second. Give this a sample. Welcome back, guys. I'm here with my family, my wife Monica, my son Kyle.
Hi.
Hello. Alright. You ready? Come grab that end piece. You ready?
It smells really
Here,
good.
right here. I'll grab that.
Give him the middle.
No, I don't
Okay.
care. Whatever he wants. No, that's fine. Okay.
Alright, I'll take this.
Oh man, good Reuben sandwich. All right,
Look at
guys.
that. Oh, it looks good.
All right, let's give it a try, guys. Be careful, it's gonna drip. It's gonna
Oh,
be.
corned beef's good.
It's gonna be
I just had the
messy.
corned beef.
Oh, that dressing, Monica.
Oh man.
You taste that dressing? That Russian dressing? It's got a little bit of
That's good.
horseradish in it. Wow, is that good?
That's really good. Wow. Don't tell people. You're gonna have to open up a deli.
Wow. This came out way better than I expected.
It's good.
That
It's
dressing
really
is
good.
spot on.
Wow.
That grilled rye bread,
Everything. No,
corned
everything.
beef, Swiss cheese. Yeah. Oh man. The toasty bread. Wow. What do you think,
What do you
Al?
think?
It's good.
That's a good. This is an
This is
authentic Reuben sandwich.
This is good. This is good.
See, we each got a sandwich after we're done filming. This is just our appetizer.
Oh my.
And look, guys, it's not that complicated. If you got some extra corned beef left over from St. Patrick's Day, although we cooked a whole nother one because it was on sale.
Get an extra one next year.
And yeah, be lazy. Get even the corned beef from the deli at the supermarket.
Yeah.
But boy, put it together like this,
This
with
is
that
really,
homemade
really
Russian
good.
dressing. Wow. One of my favorite sandwiches, I have to say. Next to Italian sub, a good old Reuben.
But that dressing, man.
No, that dressing definitely sets it off.
That dressing's good.
Hey guys, as always, I appreciate you stopping by and watching my video. If you like it, hit the like button. This logo on my shirt is the logo on the bottom of the screen. Click on that. It allows you to subscribe to my channel. Please do that. It helps my channel grow.
And super likes.
Yep. And I'll
If
leave
you
a
never
link
mentioned.
above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. That's where I keep all my video recipes, links, photos, the whole bit. Go check that out as well. But hey guys, thanks for stopping by, and definitely give this a try. Get a corned beef, Instant Pot. It's done in a couple hours.
This
Man,
is good.
put this sandwich together.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Amazing.
You ate all yours, huh?
Yeah, it was good.
You got the small piece.
It's so good.
Again,
I'm
guys,
ready to
thanks
go
for
at
stopping
it.
by. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Bye.